So yeah, if you haven't read it already or haven't heard already, Biden has pardoned his son Hunter. Joe has pardoned Hunter. You may have guessed it was going to come. He said it wasn't. He said he wasn't going to do it. I don't know how you can hold him to that. He did it. Maybe he forgot. I don't know. Who knows? With him, it could be anything. Dementia, you name it. I'm going to read this article a little bit of it anyway. This is ABC News, ABC dumpster fire, but let's see what they have to say about this. Biden's pardon of son, Hunter, Royals, Democrats, post-election reckoning. So President Joe Biden's decision to pardon his son, Hunter, is throwing a bomb in his party's post-election soul-searching. Democrats are still sifting through the rubble of their loss to President-elect Donald Trump last month, with some of the party blaming a reputation, justified or not, as elitists out of touch with everyday voters' concerns while cozying up to their wealthy and well-connected allies. Basically saying that they're not really the party of the people anymore, which I would say is 100% true. Now, after months of vows that he wouldn't do so and arguing the justice system treated Trump appropriately, Biden is scrapping his son's supposedly politicized convictions on tax and I don't know if I'm allowed to say this word technically, but the GUN word. Charges sparking a warning to move fortifies perceptions that the party doesn't keep its word and is playing by its own set of rules, which I think we already knew that they were. Realistically, it's rules for me and not for thee. You saw it during COVID. You saw it a lot during and various different things. Obviously, with the whole using the DOJ to go after Trump. Now, we'll see if I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's going to turn. I don't think the ship's going to turn. I don't think Trump's going to do it back. But we'll see. But maybe he's putting people in place like Kash Patel to do that for him. But this literally reinforces the very challenges that Democrats confronted in the election, which is elites talking to elites, convincing each other that they're right. Well, you can't get any more elite than this, said Chris Cofinis, Democratic strategist and former aide to Senator Joe Manchin. It's not the question of pardoning the son. What about everyone else's son? If you're going to take this kind of dramatic action that's going to benefit a single person in your family, you have a responsibility to go out there and say why. But you can't say the reason why is because the justice system is rigged, because you just spent the last 4 years saying it wasn't rigged. So it's not rigged for Trump, but it's rigged for your son. So here's the hypocrisy of it, right? It would just been better if he just went out and said, look, it's my son. I'm the president. I don't have a lot of power going out anymore. And I'm just going to do this. And screw you. I don't care. People like me, I'd respect that. Because honestly, I don't I don't see what the question is here. It's his son. If that's me, I'm president. I'm gonna pardon my son, unless they did something. This is just stupid. These charges are stupid. It's not like he went out and penis pushed somebody or unalived. I gotta come up with creative ways to say these things that get throttled back on YouTube. It's not like he unalived somebody. It's just these are stupid charges anyway. Realistically, I would like to see Trump have pardoned him anyway for it, and he may have. Who knows? He might have done it. But the fact that Biden's doing it, the only thing that makes this in any way a story, in any way controversial, is because he said he wasn't going to do it. Number one, and number two, he says that the system's not rigged. It's only rigged for his son. So it's stupid. It's stupid on its face, but let's keep reading a little bit. Hunter Biden had been convicted on federal gun charges after lying about his drug use on an application for a firearm and had pleaded guilty to 9 tax-related charges, including 3 felonies. So again, these aren't I don't know, at least in my opinion, these aren't that serious. It's like, obviously he's going to lie on an application. Everybody lies on applications. I've lied on applications, specifically, since I don't want to incriminate myself. But you lie on applications for things that are embellished and things like that. So, that's strange. It's like asking you to testify against yourself, essentially. So I'm not big on any of this. I really don't care. I've been for the whole idea of him being pardoned anyway, because I don't think it's that big a deal. And again, I don't think this is much of a news story, other than the fact that they're just outing themselves as a party for being hypocrites, because they use lawfare when it suits them in the one way, and then they claim that it's that it's against them in the other way. So, bunch of bullshit. But good job, Hunter. You're gonna get to walk free. I think that's all right.